गोपीजन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी जय गोपीजन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन यशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन यशोदानंदन यमुना तीरा वनचारी यमुना तीरा जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम 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 हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 श्री श्री राधा माधव की जय, राधा मदन मोहन की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, संवेद वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय, निताय को प्रमानंदे हरि हरि ओम ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपं कदा मह्यं ददाति पदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुश्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं त्वं सजीवं सद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादानुसहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितंश्च नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते। तप्त कंचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वंशाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। So we'll read from Srimad Bhāgavatam, 3rd canto, chapter 33, text 2. देवहूति उवाच अथाप्यजन्तो सलिले शयाना भूतेन्द्रियार्थात्ममयं वपुस्ते गुणप्रवाहं सदशेषबीजम् दधो स्वयं यत् जठराब्जजातः अत्याप्यजन्ते सलिले शयाना भूतेन्द्रियार्थात्ममयं वपुस्ते गुणप्रवाहं सदशेषबीजम् दधो स्वयं यत् जठराब्जजातः
Atapyajanta salile shayanam Trindriyartatmamayam vapuste Guna pravaham sadashesha bijam
What meaning? Devhuti Vacha. Devhuti said, Athapi, moreover, Ajaha, Lord Brahma, Antasalile, in the water, Sayanam, laying, Bhuta, material elements, Indriya, the senses, Artha, the sense objects, Atma, the mind, Mayam, pervaded by Vapuhu, body, te, your, guna pravaham, the source of the stream of this three mode of material nature. Sat, manifested, asesa, of all, bijam, the seed, dadho, meditated upon, swayam, himself, yat, of whom, jatara, from the abdomen, abja, from the lotus flower, jataha, birth. Translation. Devotee said, Brahma is said to be unborn because he takes birth from the lotus feet which grow from your abdomen while you are lying in the ocean at the bottom of the universe. But even Brahma simply meditate upon you, whose body is the source of unlimited universes. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Brahma is also named Aja, who is unborn. However, we think of someone's birth, there must be a material father and mother, for thus one is born. But Brahma, being the first living creature within this universe, was born directly from the body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is known as Garbhodaksha Vishnu. The Vishnu form laying down in the ocean at the bottom of the universe. Devotee wanted to impress upon the Lord that when Brahma wanted to see him, he has to meditate upon him. You are the seed of all creation. She said, although Brahma was directly born from you, he still has to perform many years of meditation. And even then he cannot see you directly, face to face. Your body is lying within the vast water at the bottom of the universe, and thus you are known as Garbhodaksha Vishnu. The nature of the Lord's gigantic body is also explained in this verse. That body is transcendental, untouched by the matter, since the material manifestation has come from his body therefore existed before the material creation. The conclusion is that the transcendental body of the Vishnu is not made of material elements. The body of Vishnu is the source of all other living entities as well as the material nature, which is also supposed to be the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Devotee said, you are the background of material manifestation and all created energy. Therefore, you are delivering me from the clutches of Maya by explaining the system of Sankhya philosophy is not so astonishing. But your being born from my abdomen is certainly wonderful because although you are the source of all creation, you have so kindly taken birth as my child. This is the most wonderful. Your body is the source of all universe, and still you put your body within the abdomen of a common woman like me. To me, this is the most astonishing. Yeah. Devotee Vacha, Athapya Jantu Salile Sayanam Bhutendriyartham Arthatmamayam Vapuste Guna Prabhaham Sadasesa Bijam Dodho Swayam Jat Jatarab Jata. Devotee said, Brahma is said to be unborn because it takes birth from the lotus flower which grows from your abdomen while you lie on the ocean at the bottom of the universe. But even Brahma simply meditate upon you, whose body is the source of unlimited universes. So, yesterday we are hearing how after hearing the Sankhya Yoga, not only Sankhya Yoga, also Bhakti Yoga, devotee she expressed her gratitude mentality, gratefulness towards his own son, who is Supreme Personality of Godhead. She said, I don't have any doubt. You are very merciful. Undoubtedly, I am fortunate. A devotee is, once we came to Krishna consciousness, once we become devotee, we should feel that we are fortunate than other living entities. To become a devotee of Lord is not easy, especially in Kali Yuga. Unless someone is favored by Vaishnava, unless someone is favored by Mahaprabhu, and especially someone is coming to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's line, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's parampara, that means some special blessing is there. He is fortunate. But how we are fortunate, that we have to realize ourselves. In form of human being, even in Veda, Puranas, in Srimad Bhāgavatam, everywhere it said, the human form of life is very rarely achieved, human life. Very rarely. If someone achieves human form of life, he is fortunate. But if someone becomes a devotee, he is more fortunate. A devotee have to realize whether we are fortunate or unfortunate.
Fortunate.
Fortunate. Simultaneously, we are also unfortunate. We are fortunate from one side. Yes. Because our achievement is Krishna Prem. Even it is in Brahma, Shivaji, the demigods, they are aspiring for this achievement. Krishna Prem. From that verse, from this verse, you may see, in Brahma took birth from Garbhodaya Vishnu, he is meditating, where is my source? From whom I took birth? But he fails to understand. But we are common, ordinary human beings. We have thousands of faults. But only by the mercy of a pure devotee, only by the mercy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, we are able to understand Krishna is the source of everything. At least we came to conclusion, Krishna is everything. What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mercy? What is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's contribution? His first contribution is Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Holy name is none different from Krishna. And by chanting holy name, someone can achieve Krishna Prem. Krishna Prem's pure devotion is within holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So when someone chants pure name, immediately holy name manifested. And immediately he realized holy name is none different from Krishna. This is Mahaprabhu's first contribution, holy name. Holy name was there. Before Mahaprabhu, holy name was there. In India, most of the scholars, most of the preachers, religious preachers, they used to preach about the glory of holy name. But they used to preach about dharma, artha, kama. At best moksha, not about prem. No one knows before the glory of prem, before Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we are fortunate. In that sense, we are fortunate. And another Mahaprabhu's contribution, Srimad Bhāgavatam. Srimad Bhāgavatam is none different from Krishna. This is Mahaprabhu's contribution. Mahaprabhu directly pointing these things to, and you can see in Chaitanya Bhāgavatam, in many places Mahaprabhu said, Krishna Sudham Bhagate Dharma Jnana Divisaha Kalo Nashtra Drushamesa Purana Arkodhanaditaha. This Bhagavat Mahaprana is just like sun. He will dissipate all our bad qualities, all our ignorances. If so, someone is very fortunate. If he serve a pure devotee and understand Srimad Bhāgavatam, then he is fortunate. If We are qualified to understand Srimad Bhāgavatam under guidance of a pure devotee. And if you are qualified to chant holy name offenselessly under guidance of a pure devotee, then we are considered to be fortunate. Otherwise, we are ill-fated. Yeah. After many lives, we come to this Mahaprabhu's parampara. We have to understand Srimad Bhāgavatam. Yes, therefore Prabhupada said compulsory Srimad Bhāgavatam, everyone have to attend Srimad Bhāgavatam class. So this is Mahaprabhu's contribution. Holy name is non-different from Krishna, and holy name will give you everything. Holy name is everything. And second, Srimad Bhāgavatam is non-different from Krishna. So if someone studies sincerely, with a humble mode, then he may be able to understand what actually Krishna wants from us. What is Krishna's real feature? So here, this is a big purport. Devotee, Mother Devotee, she is expressing her gratitude towards Lord Kapil Dev, but keeping herself in a position as a humble servant. As a humble general woman, common woman, she is saying that you are supreme. Everything emanated from you, but still you are in my own. That is the glory of a devotee. Those are pure devotees. How can we understand the mood of a pure devotee? What is their mood? How can we understand? By knowledge? No. Here, this mood is there. She knows Brahma already, his husband already said, Kardam Rishi already said to Devahoti, your son is Supreme Personality of Godhead. But still, with humble words, she is praying, please, I am in woman body, I have some attachment, please you impact knowledge. This is mood of a pure devotee. Someone became pure, he never think that I am now pure. This is purity in Krishna consciousness. More you become pure, more you feel I am contaminated. My consciousness is contaminated. Everyone is devotee, accept me. I am not a devotee. Yes, that is purity. In Krishna consciousness, what is purity? That is the nature of purity. Naturally we become humble. Naturally we become humble. And how naturally a conditioned soul become humble? What you are thinking? Is it possible for a conditioned soul to become naturally humble? No, mood of material nature is there. Passion is there. When you are in mood of goodness, you can act as a humble servant. When little passion will come, immediately false ego will come. So how a conditioned soul will become naturally humble? Mercy. Only by mercy. Only by mercy. More mercy we receive, more we become humble. You know this Bhaktivinoda Thakur song, Gurudev Kripa Bindu Diya Karo Ei Dase Trina Pikhyavati Hina. Mahaprabhu said Trina Dapi Suni Chena Taro Ravi Sahisruna. But how to become humble? It is not an easy job to become humble. all our education system or our lifestyle, or our culture. We want to become great. Yes. Who wants to become humble servant of Krishna? Who wants to become like a servant? We came to this material world because we have this master mood. Our mood is just like a master. We like to detect everyone. We like to teach everyone. This is our tendency. We want to control everyone. We want to control everyone. If we can control someone, we can detect someone, we can teach someone, then we can think, I am great. I am pure. We are thinking this is our purity. This is our purity. Krishna consciousness. You see, Mother Devahuti, out of causeless mercy, Lord Kapil Dev, impact knowledge, still she is astonished. She is saying, Prabhupada said these things. This is Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur's commentary. This is commentary of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Prabhupada mentioned in purport. But your being born from my abdomen is certainly wonderful, because although you are the source of all creation, you have so kindly taken birth as my child. This is humbleness. She don't feel proud. You see, Krishna, Lord Kapil Dev is my son. She never feel proud. Rather, she is glorifying Supreme Lord and keeping herself in a humble position. That is Vaishnavism. Many qualified persons are there. Maybe someone will become very qualified devotee. He is glorifying Krishna. That is good. You are showing your gratitude mentality, gratefulness towards Krishna. That is good. But in which position you are? If you are keeping yourself in a very humble position, then that is the real glory towards Guru and Gauranga. How can I glorify you? If I am, suppose I think I am more qualified than you, is it possible for me to glorify you? What you are thinking? This glorification is flattering. It is flattering. Because I am thinking myself I am qualified. Than you, how can I glorify you? Preaching also, sometimes we are preaching. But this is service. But if we are unable to maintain the proper mood, then we will develop ego. I am glorifying my spiritual master. I am glorifying Prabhupada. I am glorifying Parampara. I am glorifying Krishna. No? I don't have power. We don't have power to glorify Krishna. We are very minute conditions. Always we have to understand our position is always, however scholar we may be, but our position is always as a minute condition soul. So when we think ourselves I am qualified, that is not glorification. And how to naturally become humble? Who wants to become humble? This is another question. Who wants to become humble? We came to Krishna consciousness to become humble. But how sincerely we are praying to Radha Govinda, to Jagannath, to Prabhupada? I want to become humble servant. Who wants? From core of our heart, this mentality is there. I want to become a humble servant. I want to become, how can I say, a grass lying on the street. We are praying, Krishna, I want to chant, I want to preach, I want to do these things, I want to do that thing. We are praying like that. But we are not, we never pray to Krishna like that. Krishna, Gurudev, I want, Prabhupada, I want to become the lowest of the low. We are chanting 6 now, we are performing so many services. But this mentality is not coming. There is a life of Krishna consciousness. There is a life of Krishna consciousness. I am praying to Krishna, I want to become humble. Because unless I become humble, I cannot serve you. Unless I become humble, I cannot glorify you. Unless I become humble, I cannot chant your name. But we are not praying to Krishna. We are not praying. We never pray to Gurudev. We have competition mode. We are competing each other to become. We are competing each other to become great or to become small. Huh?
Well, as devotees, we want to become small, but generally, as just people, we want to become big.
Even we are devotee, we are competing each other to become great. I want to become great. This because we are conditioned soul. This nature is there. Outside, like as you said, outside people are competing each other to become great. But when we are coming to Krishna consciousness, very difficult to abide this mode. I am the lowest of the low. Like Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami said, I am the lowest than a worm in the stool. With this mentality, we can glorify Krishna. With this mentality, it is possible to free from the offenses. But we don't have such purification. Before Krishna consciousness, when we are not devotee, we see any devotee, we think he's a pure devotee. What was our vision? When we are new devotee coming to temple, we see anyone, we are thinking, everyone is pure devotee. By Prabhupada's mercy, by Krishna's mercy, everyone is pure devotee. Then more became you senior. When you join, after 3-4 years, then you think, okay, Prabhupada is only pure devotee. No one is pure devotee here. Then after a few years, my spiritual master and Prabhupada is only pure devotee. No one is pure devotee. Then after a few years, except me, no one is pure devotee. We are conditioned soul. This mentality is there. So same time we are fortunate and same time we are ill-fated, unfortunate. Because we came to Mahaprabhu's fold. We came to Mahaprabhu's fold, but we failed to understand Mahaprabhu's mood, Acharya's mood, Devahuti's mood, Brahma's mood, Dhruva Maharaj's mood, Prahlad Maharaj's mood. Everyone feel like that. Very difficult job. This is very difficult job in Krishna consciousness, abiding the mood of Acharyas. Our position, unless we abide the mood of Acharyas, our position is not safe and secure. Anytime this proudness will come, then we'll commit offense, then we'll lose our spiritual life. Yes. Why this mentality is coming? Then another question. Like you are going to school. To become humble, you are going to public school. To get a certificate that I am the lowest of the low. You want to become topper. You are going there, okay, I will become topper of this institution. You know your vision, okay, I am going there to become a topper. But when we are joining in Krishna consciousness, what is our aim? We have to compete each other for. I will compete with Prabhuji. You understand? I will compete with you. For
Who's the best servant?
who is the best servant? How can you say who is the best servant? How can you say who is the best servant? When someone is performing service, we are saying, oh, he is best. Yes, undoubtedly he is best servant. But who is avoiding the mood? Guru is the best servant. You understand? Pure devotee, best servant. Why he is pure? He is thinking, I am servant of everyone. Yes. A pure devotee always think I am serving. I am serving my spiritual master, I am serving the parampara, I am serving Radha Govinda, I am serving the institution, I am serving the Vaishnavas. Always keeping, like Devavati said. She was so fortunate. Supreme Personality of Godhead appear in front of her and directly impacting knowledge. And this is the causeless mercy. This is the nature of causeless mercy. Nature of causeless mercy is that it makes you humble. Yes. If humbleness is not coming, and what is humbleness? How can you, okay, you see some devotees and pay obeisance and said, Prabhuji, I am very fallen. And in front you can say, oh Prabhuji, I am very fallen, please have mercy. And in backside you will see the fault, what he is doing. This is humbleness. Huh?
Humbleness of words, but maybe not of mind or actions.
Actions, mind very important. Sometimes we are, in our action, we are humble. Why? That everyone should appreciate me. That is another type of cheating. We should become humble naturally. It does not mean we'll fight with everyone, we'll argue with everyone. But naturally we are not humble. As we are posing, as we are acting, inside we have pride, inside we have false ego. But outside we are saying yes, yes, yes. Outside action is different, but important is in mind. How can you say your guru, your spiritual master or someone's spiritual master is very humble. He's chastising, he's criticizing his disciple, he's chastising, and he's accepting worship, sitting in Vyasasana, and everyone glorifying in his best puja. And big books, best puja books. Everyone giving comments, yes Maharaj, like that. How can you say your Gurudev is very humble? Yeah. Yeah, he's serving his Guru. He's not accepting anything from us. He's accepting glories. Conditioned soul, they are glorifying parampara, glorifying gurus. He's accepting on behalf of parampara acharyas. He's not accepting for himself. Like you see Pujari. Pujari is worshipping. We cannot worship directly to Radha Govinda. Some Pujari is required. So Pujari will offer some fruits and flower for us. But if Pujari thinks, I am great, but he is worshipping Supreme Personality of Godhead, and if he thinks I am great, then our worship Krishna will never accept. So therefore, how Guru is humble? Outwardly we can see Guru is taking worship every day. Many disciples coming giving nice garlands, donations. Sometimes he is showering mercy. In mind, he is always avoiding this mood. I am a humble servant. And if you are a humble servant, then why you are
accepting all this worship. Ever you saw in your country anyone paying obeisances, falling down like flat, like danda? Ever you saw?
They don't do.
No. In any religion you saw? Even in India, you never saw. They never falling down like flat. You are falling down at lotus feet of spiritual master. Not only one person. 1,000 people are paying obeisances, falling flat at his lotus feet. Then how can you maintain this mentality? Is it possible for us? If everyone will pay obeisance in the morning time after Mangala Arati, everyone will pay obeisance to him. Yes, paying obeisances at his lotus feet. Then, day by day, what he will think? Why they are paying obeisances? I have some qualification. Otherwise, why people are paying obeisance to me? I am qualified. I have some qualification. I am very elevated Vaishnava. Otherwise, why? This is and lastly we will say this is Krishna's arrangement. Last we will say this is Krishna's arrangement. But Guru, if in every moment a disciple is paying obeisances to his Guru, a real disciple in every moment he is paying obeisances to his spiritual master. And spiritual master, every minute second, every second, he is paying obeisances to Parampara. We don't have power to see how Guru is humble. Therefore he is Guru. Because he is humble, his term is Guru. And why we are a disciple? We have one property, ego. Therefore we are a disciple. We think this is my property, ego. I am great. All the Guru is chastising. Guru is in position. Everyone is appreciating his Guru. But his mood, unless you become humble, you cannot carry this Parampara's mood, Parampara's mercy. And devotee you can see here, so nicely Prabhupada said. And this is Vishwanath Chakravarti's commentary. Tattvam upadisya yattvang mang sansar uddharasi na etat chitram. This is not astonished things. By impacting Sankhya philosophy, you will deliver me. That is not astonished things. Chitram khalu, but this is very astonished things. Etat eva jada manusya nikrushtaya mamapi. I am just ordinary human being. She is saying. How it is possible from an ordinary human being, Supreme Personality of Godhead will appear. But she is saying, Etat eva jada manusya nikrushtaya mamapi. I am very fallen. Among the human beings, I am most fallen. And from my womb, you came. Although you are supreme. She is glorifying Supreme Personality of Godhead, keeping herself in a very humble position. And serving, glorifying and chanting. This is the process. If someone wants to serve, if someone wants to chant, and if someone wants to glorify, this should be our mood. Always keeping ourselves in a very humble position. And then we can chant, we can serve, and we can glorify. Otherwise it is not possible. Very difficult. So after a few days then we can feel, oh, I have so many anarthas, still I am chanting. I have so many anarthas, still I am glorifying. I have so many anarthas, still I am serving. Same mood, all pure devotees of same mood. You can say Kunti, Mother Kunti. This is 1:8:20. In purport, Prabhupada mentioned, Yatha Paramhansanam Muninam Mamilatmanam Bhakti Yoga Vidhanartham Katham Pasya Mahistriya. I am an ordinary woman. I don't have any qualification. You know, when they are saying these things, it's coming from mind or from heart, or it is their natural position. What you are thinking? Sometimes, you know, when devotees are glorifying us, oh, you are great, so nice class, we are saying, no, this is not mine, this is my Gurudev's. But actually, whether we are always in that platform or not, when success is coming in our spiritual life, at that time, in which mood we have to accept these things. When success is coming, which mood? We have to accept this success. Suppose you are doing some service, you are not successful, you got successful, you got success.
Krishna did it.
First Guru and Gauranga, they arrange everything for us. First, like I am giving butter to you, I am giving one glass of butter to you. You are giving thanks to Krishna. Water is coming from Krishna. You are not saying, okay, Krishna thanks you. No, you are giving thanks to me. Guru is arranging, Prabhupada is arranging everything. So when success is coming, that moment, every moment a devotee should remember, oh, his gratitude mentality increasing more and more. This Gurudev had done everything, but he is giving success to me. Yes, that should be mood of a disciple. Okay, when failure will come, what should be our mood? What you are thinking? When success will come, you will become very grateful to Krishna, to Guru and Gauranga. But when you failure, you are failure to do something. You fail to do something. You are not getting any success.
Guru is trying to teach us or purify us.
Huh?
So it's also good.
Yes. That means we have false ego. Anartha nivritti. When we are not getting any success, we have to accept this period or this time. This my anartha nivritti is going on. I have some fault. I forgot Guru and Gauranga's contribution. I think myself great. Therefore, these things happened in my life. So therefore, in Krishna consciousness, success is also success, failure is also success. What you are thinking, Prabhuji? Yes, failure is also our success. What Prabhupada used to say? Failure is the pillar of? Yeah. Here is the realization. Only karmi people there used to say like that, but we have realization. When we get success, we can have success. We get any success, that is success in Krishna consciousness. Because we can remember more Guru and Gauranga. Oh, this is Guru and Gauranga's arrangement. And our gratitude mentality increase. Okay, when we fail, when we become failure, when we cannot achieve success, that is also success. Because at that time, we will remember more to Guru, we will pray more to Guru and Gauranga. I am a fallen soul. I have some false ego. Therefore I am struggling all these things. Although I am serving, I am not getting any success. Therefore in Krishna consciousness, if someone is very, very matured, he can understand. Success in Krishna consciousness is also success. Failure in Krishna consciousness is also. So this is such a business, there is no loss. Huh?
All profit.
All perfect. Yes. If we consider from all direction, perfectness is there. And that what Prabhupada said. Prabhupada said about Kunti. He said about Kunti, Mother Kunti. Like Devavati, women in general are unable to speculate like philosophers. Humble mood. Kunti was praying in front of everyone. Krishna was personally there, Satyaki was there, Pandavas are there, many relatives are there. And Prabhupada is comparing. In his purport, women in general are unable to speculate like philosophers. But they are blessed by the Lord because they believe at once in the superiority and almightiness of the Lord. This is two things. Supreme Personality's power, superiority. If you are simple, it is not only applicable for a woman. It is only applicable, those are very simple. If someone is very simple-hearted, immediately accept the superiority of Guru. You know, Prabhupada is here. Prabhupada came here. So, why not everyone's vision towards Prabhupada is same? Why not everyone's vision towards Guru is same? Same vision towards Guru, same vision towards Krishna. Why? If someone is simple, you understand? A simple-hearted person, like Prabhupada here said, immediately at once he believes at once the superiority and almightiness of the Lord. It depends on simplicity. And they offer obeisances without reservation. Like Mother Kunti, in front of everyone, she is paying obeisances. In that purport, Prabhupada said. And in that purport, Prabhupada also said, the simplicity of acceptance of the Lord's authority is more effective than showing the insincere religious favor. Sincere and insincere. Who is sincere? Who is sincere? One who has simplicity is sincere. You understand? If we lose our simplicity, we can't become sincere. We become insincere. The simplicity is Vaishnavism. Therefore, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada Ji Maharaj always used to repeat. Simplicity is Vaishnavism. What is Vaishnavism? Who is Vaishnava? One who is very simple. If someone becomes simple, immediately accept the superiority and almightiness of the Lord. And simplicity, the simplicity of acceptance of Lord's authority is more effective than showing insincere religious favor. Yeah, the simplicity. That indicates that like Mother Kunti, Mother Devavati, they are very sincere. They have simplicity. They are in pure level. They immediately understand their position. Why we will give respect to a pure devotee? Why we will give respect to Prabhupada? unless we understand his position as superior, his almightiness, his power, spiritual power, how can we give respect? This respect may be, as a matter of etiquette. Official, we are giving respect to Guru. Official, we are giving respect to sometimes. We are coming paying obeisances, but from inside our heart, oh, this time now. From inside our heart, we don't such a mentality. So we can see from this purport, as Lord Devotee, Mother Devotee said to Lord Kapil Dev, pray to Lord Kapil Dev, although you are the source of all creation, still you came in my womb as son. She was not proud. Sometimes she feels fortunate and also keeping herself in a very humble position. That is the real position of a devotee. Therefore, always we have to pray to Guru and Gauranga. Always we have to pray to Radha Govind, to Jagannath, to Prabhupada. Please make me humble. Then everything will reveal. Unless more we become humble, more spiritual objects will reveal to us. More we develop rightness, it's cover our consciousness, Krishna consciousness. Nothing will become very clear. Okay, now this is time. If someone have any question or comments. Yeah. Yeah.
So Devahuti is very exalted, yet somehow she's humble. You mentioned Krishna Das Kaviraj, super exalted but very humble. It's easy to be humble if you don't have any good qualities. But if you have like such a great personality, like they say humility and prema are kind of the same. So you're developing all these good qualities. How can one remain humble?
You see, in every step of our spiritual life, we are always in obstacle, always in hurdle. Every step of our spiritual life. We are facing so many challenges in our dealing, in management, in service. If you scrutinizely we analyze, I give up everything, I join in ashram, I came to Krishna consciousness, but why I am facing so many problems? Then we have to understand, oh, I am not humble. Unless we become humble, we cannot accept something as it is. And then our ego will create problem. Even we are serving, even we are chanting, we can't get satisfaction. Always revolution mentality will come. In mind always dissatisfaction will come. We have to realize why all these problems is coming. I am not simple, I am not humble. Therefore all the spiritual problems is coming. Then we have to pray to Guru and Gauranga. Please help me. I have to become simple and humble. We have to realize why so many obstacles coming. When we become karmi, we are thinking, oh, once we become devotee, like yesterday we were discussing, once we become devotee, because devotees are saying, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. And we are hearing, then we are joining now Hare Krishna. And we are preaching, chant Hare Krishna and be happy, but we are not happy. You understand? Yeah. So that we have to realize. Prabhupada said, chant Hare Krishna and be happy. I am preaching something, but why not I am happy? The ego, the nature of ego, it will shock your all spiritual essence. Spiritual test. So therefore only we have to pray and we have to serve. In 7th canto, Narad instructed same thing to Yudhishthira Maharaj. How to give up ego, this prideness. Dambha Mahato Pasaya. You when you serve Mahat, pure devotees, or Vaishnavas, then there is possible to give up this pride nature. Then we can see how they are very humble, how they are very simple. There are so many good qualities, but still they are like a general person. Then we will condemn ourselves, we will pray. Then mercy will come. Yeah. And if you convince our mind, from today I will become humble, okay, for few days I will become humble, but when passion will come again, this mentality will come. But if you realize, if you pray sincerely, if Guru and Gauranga shower mercy, then there is hope. That is our procedure. Everything will reveal when we keep ourselves in a humble position. I want to serve Prabhupada, I want to serve you, but my ego is creating always problem. I don't have any other qualification than ego. Yes, then by Sadhu Guru's mercy, it is possible. What you are thinking?
All the problems come from the ego.
Yeah, ego even sometimes we are not expressing, but inside it's not allowing. Hari Katha, Krishna Katha, someone's instruction, someone is our friend, he is saying something, it is good for us, not allowing. Because ego means you are thinking, I am perfect. When ego is there, everyone thinks, I am perfect in Krishna consciousness. What is perfect in Krishna consciousness? Egoism. For a conditioned soul, egoism is perfect. He's thinking, I am perfect in Krishna consciousness. And everyone is imperfect. Very dangerous. Therefore, we have to pray. More we pray, more we receive mercy. We have to pray, we have to serve, we receive mercy. Then we feel ourselves naturally humble. Okay. Yes.
I think my question is somewhere in the same line. The question was, what should we do when we see fault in senior devotees? Even up to sometimes Srila Prabhupada, sometimes we see purport, and sometimes we can ask, why has Prabhupada written like this? This doesn't make sense. So we can find fault.
This is very dangerous position. We don't have power to see the fault of acharyas. Prabhupada never wrote down something, never write down something only for you or for me. When acharyas give some commentaries, give some purports, writing something, not only for devotees, sometimes for karmi, because they are for all. They are coming to deliver everyone. Sometimes for society, sometimes for keeping siddhanta, for paramparas, sometimes something revealed to them. Don't think everything is in Shastra. They are pure devotees. Sometimes Krishna reveals something through them. It may not be practical for us. In future it may be practical. So we have to close our eye and accept pure devotees. So when this mentality is coming, why Prabhupada write down like this, or why this senior devotee is doing like this? This fault finding and criticism, these two things is very dangerous in spiritual life. That is not atal bhakti. Our spiritual master, our Gurudev used to say, the fault finding and criticism is not atal bhakti. This is a nature of a conditioned soul. Always we have to see the fault of others and criticize others. And most dangerous thing, when we criticize someone, when we see fault of someone, we keep this impression for whole life. For a certain point, we are seeing someone's fault. In certain case, we see someone's fault, we criticize someone, but the impression, Like in English there is a saying, first impression lasts long. He may be wrong in a particular point, but our impression is bad. Once you develop impression, okay, this Prabhuji is bad, and it is very difficult to accept him as good. This impression is very strong. Okay, this Prabhuji made some mistakes in a certain point. It does not mean in future you will do whatever you will do. That is not correct. Or what he had done before, that is useless. At a certain point, he may be wrong. But as we are conditioned soul, immediately, keeping this impression in our mind. He's not good, he's like that, he's like that. You have to be very careful for that. Whenever we see others' fault, that means this is our fault. This is, how can you see your face unless there is a mirror? You understand my point? If you have a mirror, you can see your face. How can you see your own fault? You want a mirror. And who is that mirror? Who is that mirror? With whom you want to see his fault, his mirror. And the fault is your fault. Acharya is mentioning like that. You should always think this is my fault. This is not this Prabhuji's fault. Because if you develop this mentality, then very dangerous. You go everywhere, you can see the fault, this fault finding nature. And you never get peace. You never release Krishna consciousness. Wherever you will go, you will face problem. Only will search where is fault. Yeah. So always we have to pray to Guru and Gauranga, protect. If someone is doing something wrong, it is Guru's business, Prabhupada's business, it is not my business. If I will develop this mentality, then I will face problem in my spiritual life. Okay? Yeah, generally it comes to our mind due to our conditioned nature, but immediately we have to convince. Therefore we are hearing, chanting, praying. Especially in chanting time, we have to pray to Mahaprabhu, to Holy Name. That is not offense, that is also offense. That is offense. Yes. Okay. Okay, now this is time. Thank you. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Granthara Srimad Bhāgavatam ki jai, Radha Govind Dev ki jai, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai, Shambhit Vaishnava Bhakta Vrinda ki jai, Nitai Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol Hari. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.